Welcome to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast. It's your host, Dakota. I'm always joined by my best friend and co-host, Goobs. What's up, Goobs? How are you doing?
Hello, I am good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'll explain more about it later. But if you guys are watching right now, we got a special guest on. He's returning. We got Colby back in the building. What's up, Colby? How are you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
A little bit good.
A little bit good?
Yeah, a little bit good.
At least a little.
Rough work has been rough this week. And then the personal
you
issues
kidding?
still.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But let's get right into our episode of what we have. Oh no, before even what we have watched this week. Have you guys done anything big this week?
I tied my own shoes.
Oh yeah. Graduated from the Velcro.
No, I really haven't done much.
No, it's my daughter's first week out of school, so nothing. Trying to keep them entertained. That's it.
I've just been playing Fortnite and fighting trolls in my comments.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing Fortnite too and getting some trolls in my comments.
Gang.
So let's get into what we have watched this week. Colby, I'll let you go first.
Last night I just watched this new one called Cayman. It's not on Letterboxd yet. It was a screener. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet, but it was pretty dope. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. It's a found footage chupacabra film.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was done pretty well. A lot of it was shot in Chicago. So I enjoyed it. I also watched Cabin Fever 2 for the first time. I loved it. It's so disgusting and stupid, and I fucking loved it. And I didn't know Ty West directed it.
Nice.
I watched a new one called Wake Up. Wake Up was pretty cool. It was a decent little slasher. It takes place in like an IKEA furniture store versus like an IKEA Rambo. It went pretty hard. I really liked it.
See that.
I watched one called The Last Cabin. Another found footage. I enjoyed that one. Spree is a fun found footage film about rideshare. Prom Queen. I'm like one of 3 or 4 people that liked Prom Queen, including Dakota. And then I watched one called The Slaughterhouse Killer. The Slaughterhouse Killer is did you guys see Beaten to Death?
No, it's on the list.
I've never heard of that one.
Beaten to Death was a Shudder original from a few months ago. The Slaughterhouse Killer was the movie he did right before Beaten to Death. It has like half the budget, but it was good. Like, the acting was cool. Or not the acting was iffy. The story was cool. It wasn't really gory or anything, but I really dug it, and it had some very dark and bleak tones to it. But it was something I really liked. So
Nice.
that is all for me.
Okay, Goobs, you're up next.
Well, I have a very short list. I finally watched The Innkeepers.
Ooh,
2011. I fucking loved it.
I love Ty West.
Dude, he's starting to grow on me because I wasn't the biggest fan of the X trilogy, but his earlier ones like House of the Devil,
Yes,
and Sacrament, and now Innkeepers, his fucking like retro aesthetic, fire. And then I am a part of the other group opposite Dakota and Colby. I also watched Prom Queen, and I did not like it at all. It just was not for me.
I thought a bunch of people were gonna dig it. So like when people started shitting on me, I'm like, what? And then I saw everybody else, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I just thought it was fun.
Yeah, I think I went into it too high with expectations.
Because of the trilogy.
And, yeah, because of the previous trilogy, and it just kind of disappointing on that. So I definitely didn't prefer it, And then today I actually watched Piranha 3D.
Hell yeah.
As well as the original from 78. Both good. And then I rewatched Phantasm again for the
Always a banger.
100th time.
Okay. Then for me, I'll only watch 2 this week. So I watched Fear Street Prom Queen. Loved it. I loved it. It's top 3 for me this year.
See, I'm not that crazy about it.
How much
I love it.
How much did they pay you?
Yeah, how much did you get paid for that review, by the way?
Got that
Nothing.
Netflix check.
I'm really hating those comments right now.
I wonder if A24, if you got paid as much as A24 paid me for the Bring Her Back review.
I don't know. Okay, my biggest question about it. Did you feel like that movie was like actually like set in the 80s? Even
No.
though like, okay, I guess I'm the only one.
Like in my review, I said my biggest gripe was that it didn't convince me that it was the 80s. The only thing about the 80s about it was the music, which the music fucking slapped in that movie.
It did.
But yeah, it didn't. I wasn't convinced that it was the 80s. Like I didn't love the movie. I just thought it was fun.
When you guys said it was a lot gorier, especially in your review, I want to see how gory it is. I'm just gonna say the buzzsaw to the face.
That looked really cool. Like some of those deaths looked like shit, like the electrocution death.
Yeah.
A couple of the other random stabs, but the buzzsaw and the doorknob kill, like when he was trying to open the doorknob with his nubs, the part had me dying.
Yeah.
It was so mean spirited. I loved it. But yeah, a lot of the kills looked like shit. But a couple of those kills did make up for it for me.
My biggest gripe on it, I want to see if it is also with you two, if you had it. Did you guys know who the killers were?
It was kind of obvious.
Yeah, even I picked up on it, and I'm terrible at that. And I was like, oh shit.
There's I think that's the second movie now I have picked up on who the killer is and who done it.
They pushed too hard on too many red herrings. Like they pushed hard making the principal and her son a red herring. I kind of felt like the mom was kind of a red herring. But yeah, it was kind of obvious when with a couple of the other characters. But yeah. But like I said, like I didn't love the movie. I just thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Then my next watch is one that's very controversial with everybody.
Oh, I can't wait.
And that's Until Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Dog shit.
I still need to see it.
So I gave it 3 out of 5. The characters fucking suck. They do.
I fucking hated them.
I can't say it.
What
I'm
the
just
fuck
gonna
did
say
I gotta see what I rated Until Dawn.
you gave it 2 stars.
Of course
I was
he
looking-
knows.
I was looking at everybody's rating before. Chef is the only one that gave it half a star. That dude hates that movie. With a
Chef
passion.
hated the fuck out of that
He
movie.
hates that movie.
I'm gonna
So-
text him right now and rile him back up.
Yeah, let's go. All I know, Goobs, is after the first 2 minutes, pretty decent. For the next 12 minutes, you're gonna get bored real quick.
No. So if they didn't market it as Until Dawn, would it have made it a better movie? Does that make sense what I'm asking?
No.
No.
It wouldn't have made it a better movie?
The whole Until Dawn thing didn't even matter to me. Like I was excited that they were doing something different from the actual game.
Yeah.
The characters just ruined the entire fucking movie.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm just gonna ask you, is there a time loop thing in the game?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, there's flashbacks and shit of stuff that happened like at the beginning of the game.
But was like no Groundhog Day?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's why
It's
I
been
was
a
wondering.
while.
No.
But that ending after you for me talking to you after I watched it, yeah, I could see why you guys really don't like it now.
And like that third act, like I can't even talk about it. The Goobs hasn't seen it yet.
Oh.
Goobs, do you care
You're
if we
good,
even
man.
talk about it? Do you care if we talk about it?
No, let me know the true feelings.
All right,
Here we
so
go.
it's fun. Like some of the kills are fun, yes, but it gets so fucking repetitive. And then in the third act, you know everybody is going to survive. So there's no fucking tension. There's no suspense. Like you know they're all going to make it out of it. It's just so fucking stupid. And I was like, not even trying to be dramatic. I was trying to stay awake in the third act. It's pointless. And the characters are so brain rotted fucking idiots. Like it's the people that say like bussin' for real, like broccoli fucking dumbass haircut shit. Like those are the characters in this fucking movie. Like Peter Stormare was cool. Like I'm glad he was in it because he was in the game. There's a couple surprising kills, but hated the fuck out of that movie and the characters.
I think it's the character. I forgot this dude's name. I think it's Abel or something. That dude fucking sucks. Like that's the worst character I think of the whole group.
Is that the cuck?
Yeah, that's the one that the girl has been dating for 3 months.
No, he's the only cool character. That's the only guy I fucking like. The other guy is the one I fucking hated.
Oh, the
That
one that
guy
was going
sucked.
after Clover.
He's the cuck.
No, out of all the characters, the only one I liked was Clover.
I didn't like any of them. I didn't even like the main character, except for
Okay.
the fucking douchebag dude. He was funny.
Well, I
He's
don't
the
get it.
only one that had a fucking personality.
Yeah, he did want to get out of there until they saw that big whatever the big fucking thing was out in the woods.
It was just so fucking dumb.
Looks like
dude.
the Iron Giant, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
My biggest question, and I want to know if you have an answer or if they're just like fucked up. How the fuck did Peter Stormare's character stay alive when gets killed at the end?
What do you mean? Like in the game?
No, in the movie, you know how he blows up after drinking the water, but
Yeah.
at the very end, and it shows all the cameras, and it shows the car pulling up to the cabin in the snow, which sets up the video game, and you can hear him whistling in the back. How the fuck is...
I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care enough to fucking dig into it.
that met after sitting there, because I looked at Chef's review, back to you, Chef. When he's like, oh yeah, the ending was really terrible. I'm like, I was thinking about that last night. I'm like, damn, it was at 3.5. Then I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, it didn't make sense. So I dropped it down to 3. But I agree with you. Until they walk into the tunnel, it was going pretty good. Then once they walked into the tunnel, it got really repetitive. And the lore of how, especially the Wendigos are set up, that was stupid as fuck. Like that's not the true lore.
Yeah, it's just dog shit.
Dang.
I can't believe I paid. I might rewatch it again, but paying $25 for it, that was kind of a disappointment right there.
Yeah.
But that is it for this watches this week. So I went from really good to really bad. But guys, with that being said, we got one piece of movie news this week. It's some of the best news this week, so it don't matter about the other news. Goobs, you want to share the news this week?
Sure. We finally, Bloody Bill Pond actually gave us a little teaser trailer for the Circus of the Dead 2. And it may be only 20 seconds, but it got me so bricked up. I'm so ready for that movie.
Bricked up is the best way to explain
I
it.
was about to say, I've never heard Goobs say that ever before.
You can tell Goobs is excited. He's full staff.
Ready.
What the fuck?
He is standing at attention.
And I'm sitting down.
Dakota, all those references mean that he has a boner.
I know. Well, how you feel, Colby, about it?
Same as Goobs. It feels like I took a blue chew, but I didn't take one.
To be honest, this teaser trailer has me wanting to run through a brick wall.
Like, you're excited?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, okay.
it's
His excitement
good.
had something to do with bricks too.
No. I'm gonna punch out windows. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. That tracks.
You may think of him as a window licker, but we know him as the window puncher.
But guys, that is it for the movie news this week. Let's get into our main topic. Today we're gonna be talking about remakes.
Boobs. Oh, remakes. You're right, dude. Remakes.
So let's get right into it. Colby, where you're the guest, I'm gonna let you go first. We're gonna do it like normal, guys. 5 movies apiece.
Just a round robin.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to start with something that a lot of people hate, but I think it's one of the better remakes, and it's entirely better than the movie, the original. But Friday the 13th.
Thank you.
And I'm a big, like, I wouldn't say Friday the 13th hater. I'm just not a fan of the franchise. But I think the 2009 remake is the best movie out of the entire franchise.
I can agree.
I was looking up. I was going to ask you two because you two watched the originals.
Mhm.
Is 1 through 4? Is the new one kind of like 1 through 4 combined together?
I think 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Is it 1 through 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
it has like. Oh, go ahead, Goobs.
No. I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say I agree that it's the best one. That fucking rendition of Jason is the scariest one. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I can't remember the guy who plays him, but that dude is fast and big as shit.
I can tell you right now, it's Derek fucking Mears.
Yeah, Derek Mears.
Yeah.
That scene where that dude is in that trap in the beginning and Jason's just sprinting at him and machetes him in the fucking head. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Seeing a large fucking man like that just sprinting at you full speed, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
No, ain't no fucking bullshit walking Jason in this one. This motherfucker jumps around, sprints.
Yeah.
Is this the first Jason that sprints?
Yeah.
Or first time
I
that Jason sprints?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because
Like, this is the only one I've seen, but I think it don't matter. Like, I think it might be my favorite.
yeah, like I love Kane Hodder's rendition of Jason, but Derek Mears is just absolutely terrifying.
Agreed. Like, I hate on the franchise a lot, but the movies I do really fuck with, I fuck with Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell, Part 5, and Part 8.
Yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, banger.
Yeah.
What about you,
So-
Goobs?
Before I go, can I ask you guys a question about remakes as a whole? Because it's a hot
Yeah.
topic. It's a hot topic. Everybody says they're tired of them, but when they do come out, people go see them. Do you guys, like, when they announce a remake, are you guys excited for it normally? Do you just the concepts of remakes and reboots in general? Are you for it or against it?
I'm for it. I usually get really excited. I think it's good because it brings a lot of attention to the original, especially for like the newer generation of horror fans. Like, maybe they haven't seen those before, and it'll make them revisit it before watching the new one. Like, yes, some of them are done very poorly, but I mean, you might get like a fucking banger like The Hills Have Eyes or fucking Friday the 13th, like, or Dawn of the Dead like that. Like,
Yeah.
some of them have potential to fucking blow the other, like the original, out of the water.
Yeah.
For me, it depends on what the movie is. I think there's some movies that deserve remakes, but like if they announce, oh yeah, they're doing a remake for Jaws, I would fucking hate that shit.
It'd be a fucking dumbass CGI shark.
Yeah.
Like the new Anaconda remake that they're doing, that's coming out this Christmas. I think it's gonna be fucking terrible.
Probably.
Yeah. Plus, it's Paul Rudd and Jack Black. I love them
Black.
too, but not in that
In
type
a horror
of
movie.
I
Yeah,
think it's going
Like
to
a-
be more comedy based.
Yeah.
But like Speak No Evil, no. The OG was made two years before, unneeded.
Yeah, I feel like there should be not a time limit or a time frame, but definitely you shouldn't be remaking stuff that just came out within the same 5 years or so. You know what I mean? I agree.
Or if a movie still like really fucking holds up, like why the fuck was Cabin Fever remade?
And it was a shot for shot.
Shot.
What was? Yeah, I agree.
With way more unlikable characters. Like I love the cast of Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
And it just felt like, because I just watched Cabin Fever 2, and when it was done, then the remake started playing. And I was like, well, I've never fucking actually watched it. So I watched like 10, 15 minutes of it, but yeah, it's shot for shot and then rushed with those shots.
Right.
Like it just felt like, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm fucking watching this movie.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because
another question. Oh, you can go real quick.
I'm just in the boat where like I said, I get excited for remakes and reboots, and because I agree, it gives a new take on it, but it doesn't take away from anything that happened prior. You know, the originals are still there. You can still watch what you love, but it just gives a different perspective, a new up-to-date perspective, and I all for it.
After Dakota's question, I have a question too.
Do you guys think that they should remake something? Like they already done one remake. Do you think they should remake it again, like a second time?
Depends who's directing it.
Yeah.
And what direction they're going to go with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to just say this, for example, Black Christmas 2019 was the second remake.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no reason for that movie to be ever existing.
They just did that in name just to get people to talk
it was
about
nothing like the others.
Yeah, that's when you get those people that are just trying to get it off of the name value of Black Christmas or whatever IP they were trying to do. But
so my question, do you guys think the new I Know What You Did Last Summer looks good? It's more of like a requel, but I'm sure you guys have heard Ian and I talk about it.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to say I don't think it looks like it's going to be good. I think it looks like it's going to be pretty generic. But on the other hand, am I still going to watch it? Yes.
Yeah, I'm still going to fucking watch it. I just think it looks horrible.
Yeah, I don't know if I even watched the trailer. I think I started it and I was like, no, I don't think I watched the full trailer.
Oh, if you watch the full trailer.
Oh, yeah. If you watch the full trailer, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
All right. I'll do that after.
I will be very surprised if I like it more than Until Dawn.
I'm just going to say this, Scoobs. Ian has said this too. When Madeline Klein's character go up to Jennifer Love Hewitt's character and she turns around, she's like, what did you do last summer? I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, God. That sounds terrible.
Dude, like Freddie Prinze and Sarah Michelle, or Jennifer Love Hewitt, I mean, their acting looks atrocious.
Jesus.
Like you can tell they're just there for a paycheck.
Like he walks in, he's like, do you guys not remember what happened all those years ago? I'm like, they probably do. Why the fuck did you mention it then?
Yeah,
I think it's not going to be good.
Right.
At first, I thought it was going to. Then after watching that trailer more and more and more, I'm like, nah. And hearing what you and Ian had said, I'm like, oh, this going to be probably terrible.
Hell yeah!
It might be the worst movie of the year.
Like I'm looking forward to shitting on it when it comes out. That's what I'm looking forward to. Watch me fucking love it too. I'm gonna be pissed.
I would laugh so hard.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like I shit so hard on like the Beetlejuice trailers and shit, and I ended up loving that movie.
Oh man! All right, well I'll continue
before Goobs goes through his list. Me and Colby, I'm not gonna mention it until you say this name. But if you say this name, I'm going to have to backtrack you on one of these movies. I'm going to see if you even say this movie. Because me and Colby, Goobs, because you know this is not a remake because of a certain reason.
Yeah, it's not on my list.
Okay, it's not on my list either.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to shock you guys at the first one on my list, and that is The Wolfman
The Anthony
from
Hopkins one?
2010. Yes.
Okay. Fuck it. I really dig that movie.
Dude, Guillermo del Toro's rendition of The Wolfman is so fucking good. It's so dark and brutal and just tragic. And it is one of my favorite renditions of The Wolfman. You have fucking Anthony Hopkins. Sorry. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins, Benicio del Toro. Just fucking. It's so good. And the transformation scene when they're in the fucking like the old school laboratory thing. Absolutely. When the moon's coming through the top skylight. Fucking terrifying.
I completely agree with you. It's not my favorite werewolf movie, but I think it's my favorite Wolfman movie.
Yeah, I can agree there. It's my favorite rendition of the Wolfman storyline. As much as I love the 1941 classic, this one just hits that like gothic tone.
And it's like so gory. I love how gory it is.
Yes. I can love that one. So that was my obscure one that I knew probably wasn't going to be mentioned. So I had to.
No, I love that.
I might have to throw that on tomorrow.
Dude.
Because I've never seen it before.
It's so
I think that's the only one. Because I've seen the 1941. I've just seen the Blumhouse one a couple months ago, which that one's not that great.
Yeah.
And then that's the only one I haven't seen. But my first remake will probably shock you guys. I am going with Robert Eggers' Nosferatu.
I love that movie.
Yeah. First time I watched it, didn't like it as much, but of course it's a slow burn. And I didn't know like the lore of like Nosferatu that well. But after the second rewatch in theaters, know what the movie is and everything. Yeah. And I picked up on more stuff. It's so good. It's shot so well.
Visually, it's fucking mesmerizing.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched it twice in the theater, once by myself, and then I took my wife, and I liked it even more the second time. And that. Go ahead.
What is your guys' favorite scene in the whole movie? Like, if you had to pick a shot.
The last shot of the movie.
Dude, that was so fucking like tragically beautiful. It was.
I want a canvas of that on my wall at all times.
It's so fucking good. That, if I'm not going to choose that, I will choose the carriage scene.
The crossroads.
Yeah, where the carriages come in and you get like the hue of blue and the fucking blacks and it's so good. And first off, Nicholas Hoult is an idiot. Why are you standing there watching a non-manned carriage come to you? And why would you step in? That's red flag number one.
True.
But that's my favorite shot.
And I love all the performances in this. Aaron Taylor Johnson, he was good what he was given with. But I like Nicholas Hoult in it. I like Lily Rose Depp in it. Bill Skarsgård he's something else.
Dude, I did not like Lily Rose Depp in that movie.
You didn't like her character?
Mm-mm.
That was originally supposed to be Anya Taylor-Joy.
I wish it was. I wish it would have been her.
Do you guys know why she didn't? She had to step out.
Why?
She was filming Furiosa.
Oh,
because they were filming at the same time, so she had to step out. What's so weird is that when who was it? Bill, when he was casted at first, because this movie has been going on for years, and Eggers gave him the role of Aaron Taylor Johnson's character at first.
Yeah, I heard that.
And Harry Styles was supposed to be Thomas. And then
I would have fucking hated that so much.
That would have been terrible.
Then Anya Taylor-Joy was supposed to play what's it? Lily Rose character's name in it?
Shoot, was
Was it Ellen?
Ellen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like Harry Styles. That's Thomas either.
That dude's got a really punchable face.
Very.
Like, I would love to show him how hard I could punch.
Well, because it hasn't been mentioned with Nosferatu, Colby, what do you think of Nosferatu's dick?
I thought it would be a lot bigger. You know what? I was going to be good, and I wasn't going to bring it up.
Let's go, Goobs.
Had to.
I was going to be... I'm behaving tonight, you guys. I'm behaving.
Fuck.
So, Colby, what is your second movie on your list?
Fright Night.
Ooh.
Yes.
I do not think it's better than the original, but this is a fantastic example of it being well done and shedding a lot of light on the original. Love the cast, love the music, hate the CGI blood, but I love everyone's performance. Anton Yelchin, rest in peace. Colin Farrell was amazing.
Yeah.
Toni Collette, I always mispronounce her name, but Imogen Poots or whatever.
Yeah.
And McLovin. Dude,
Yeah.
fantastic fucking cast.
Dude, Colin Farrell is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of CGI in that movie, but that's one that's easy to look past just with how well done everything else is.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one, Dakota?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that was out on DVD, and my local grocery store had like the movie rentals things still.
Mhm.
And I think we just saw Colin Farrell on there because Mom loves Phone Booth, and
Phone
Dad
Booth.
does. So they
I'm
saw
a big
that
Colin
on
Farrell
there.
fan.
Yeah.
And my brother still loves horror movies, but he was a real big like horror movie kick at the time when he was just that young, like probably 8 or something it was. So he's like, yeah, let's pick this up. We watched it, and even though I was not into like horror movies at the time, I still love that movie. It scared the fuck out of me, but it was still good.
Dude, it's so fucking fun. It's just so good.
And I agree with you. Anton Yelchin is really good in that movie.
Dude, it's so
Colin Farrell.
tragic that he fucking
Dude,
passed away. I love everything he's into.
how it happened.
Yeah, and how it happened. Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is my number 4.
So, Goops, what is your next one?
All right. I am going to go with, like I said, I got a bunch, but I'm going to put at my number 4 spot 2017's It. The first part.
Solid choice.
The first, that part 1 from 2017 is fantastic. The kids acting, the story, it's fucking scary. Like, and it was one of the more recent ones where we literally got the fuck them kids, because that opening scene with Georgie, I didn't think that was going to happen. And then when he reached back and took that arm off, I was like, this is going to cook. And seeing Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise was fantastic. Like, I love Tim Curry. I'm not taking anything away from Tim Curry's portrayal of the character. Tim Curry was menacing, but also funny at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Skarsgård was like just 100% nightmare fuel,
dude.
Like from beginning, and his face when he does his smile is all
the lip
him
thing, dude.
Yeah,
insane.
How he does it all by himself. So that is one of my favorite renditions and remakes, and that first part was so fucking good. Even though, I mean, the bathroom scene with the blood and shit, like nuts. It was so good. The sewer, when they were in the sewer, when he had the can spraying with the fucking, terrifying.
The set designs in that were awesome too.
Yes, that's one that was it transports you back to that time frame and that time period.
70s, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Or
Yeah, I think it was 70s.
when did New Kids on the Block happen? Because that was.
Or did they push up where it was
I think it
more
was 80s.
modern?
Maybe it was early 80s.
I think it was 80s, but
Because
Or
I
either
think it
way-
was 70s in the miniseries.
Yeah, but that's. I love the miniseries from 1990, but if I'm going to put one on, chapter 1 is I'm going to put that on. I feel like it encaptured the horror and just being that fucking scary. So I think
there has been 2 movies before I started getting into horror that I begged my parents not to go see. And one of them I got out of, which I regret now, which is Kevin, which this one was the second one that I was trying to get out of. We were in the parking lot, and I'm begging that we don't need to go see this and everything. After watching it, I'm glad we went to go see it, but I'm just gonna say that projection scene, seeing it for the first time in the theater, scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that whatsoever. But Goobs, that was yours, right?
Yep. What's your 4?
Ooh, was my 4? Let's look on my list real quick. Oh, I'm gonna go with one that you guys probably don't know. It's a remake at all. I'm gonna go with The Woman in Black.
I like that one.
It's so good. Oh,
That's with Daniel Radcliffe, right?
yeah. I didn't know it was a remake until like a couple months ago. I thought it was its own original thing. It's scary when I first watch it. I definitely give her a free watch again, but it was so good. He's really good in it. I like the design of going like back in the day during that time.
Yeah.
And I think this is his first role that everyone knew him in, and that he could act outside of Harry Potter.
Yeah. Dude, it's such the gothic set pieces are so fucking good.
And for a PG-13 horror movie, it's a lot scarier than it should be.
Yeah.
And very depressing at the end.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Ooh.
You haven't seen it?
It's actually
you have. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's actually really good. Have you guys seen the original?
No.
I know. I think it's 90s. I think the original was. But Colby, what is your third on your list?
The Amityville Horror.
Ooh.
This one gets a lot of shit too. Yeah, the Ryan Reynolds one. Everyone knows Ryan Reynolds as the funny guy. I thought he was fucking diabolical in that movie.
Yeah.
That movie actually scared the fuck out of me too when it first came out. I think that movie's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I think the scares are well done. The acting's great. Melissa George and Ryan Reynolds had good chemistry. The kids were awesome. I just really dug that movie.
Yeah.
I still throw it on once in a while. I really like that movie still.
Yeah. I need to rewatch that one for sure, because I just remember you see Ryan Reynolds, a funny guy, but no, his descent into fucking just absolute madness is so good.
Completely agree.
I haven't seen that one at all.
For real?
I know we own the DVD. Mom, my little brother threw on when we first got it. I know both of them like it.
Solid movie, dude. I'd check it out.
Yeah.
So, Goobs, what is your third?
I may piss people off with this one, but that's okay. I am going to go with 2007 Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I love it.
That is my favorite rendition of Michael Myers. That is my favorite Halloween out of the entire franchise. I think it is the scariest depiction, the most brutal that we've seen Michael. And I know everybody gets upset that, oh, why'd they have to throw in a background scene? It was scary enough. Michael was scary because we didn't know why he was the way he is. I didn't mind the setup in his early life. I didn't mind that. I felt it set up a good dynamic of him growing up in that society or that upbringing and becoming the monster. And then you kind of see it fully fleshed out in the scene with Danny Trejo, where he's like, you can kind of see where he just kind of embraces it because Danny Trejo's character fucking raised him in that penitentiary psych ward till he was an adult.
I was good to you,
love.
Mikey.
Yeah, showed love and everything, and it didn't matter. He just full sended into his serial killer. I'm going to just kill everybody, and I felt I fucking loved it. I loved that, and that's my favorite in the franchise. Favorite was his Taylor Meir. Taylor.
Tyler Mane.
Yeah, Tyler Mane. Him. Just absolutely fucking great. Of course, I'm a Rob Zombie stan though, so.
I got something to say real quick about this. I don't like this one as much, but without this one, we would not get that masterpiece in Halloween 2 of his.
Dude, I love Halloween 2 also. I love his Halloween 2. That one is fucking gnarly as shit too.
I love Halloween 2. I just don't like the white horse shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I know the white horse. I understand the white horse now. After rewatching it. So I explained this to Goobs also. Before the movie starts, there's a description that pops up. When Michael sees the white horse, it ignites his rage. So you remember the dream sequence at the beginning when he kills Octavia Spencer like very violently.
Oh, man.
It's all that rage that builds up, and through the whole entire movie, when every time he sees the white horse, that's why he's so meaner in this one than any else. And I think that's why when Scout Taylor Compton's Lori looks at the white horse Michael and Deborah at the very end, she smiles because it's that rage has shifted into her.
Yeah.
And I think, of course, where the way they want to set up Halloween 3D, it would have carried it right into that also.
Yeah. Yeah. Love Rob.
Makes sense.
So it's my turn next. I am going to go with one that I watched when I was very younger. Haven't seen the original, but love this remake. And that is The Hitcher from 2008.
No. Solid.
Sean Bean. Oh, this dude fucking is a menace.
I do like the remake. I like the original better, but the remake's pretty solid.
I haven't seen the original in years.
Oh, I thought you said you haven't seen the remake.
No.
That's one of my favorite Rutger Hauer movies.
Yeah.
I like the shift of perspectives of the person that gets killed in both of them, because in the original, it's the girl, in the remake, it's the guy. Because even though I haven't seen the original, I know it's the opposite. And I like how it is because, like you said, for example, Cabin Fever, shot for shot remake. If you've done the same thing, nobody will be interested. So you changed it up a little bit, and it makes it look interesting.
Yeah.
And it's gory as fuck.
Dude, when he gets ripped in half, it's fucking
Yeah.
so sick.
That's a good one.
Or when they have him in the back of the police van, and he gets the handcuffs and he slits the cop's throat.
Yeah.
Yep. Solid remake, honestly.
Yeah.
So, Colby, what is your fourth?
The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Dude,
love
this is
love
one
that
that I think is better.
Yep.
I think something that doesn't get talked about enough in this movie is the fucking coolest, most badass character arc from that nerdy husband to the
Yes.
complete bad motherfucker that takes everybody out.
I love it.
Yes.
Awesome cast. The effects are fucking great. It is gory as fuck. I really like part 2 also with the
military.
the like Army
Right.
Reserve fucking
Yeah.
National Guardist dorks, but no, it's solid fucking movie. I like, and no disrespect to Wes Craven. I still like the original and everything, but what Aja did with the fucking remake, insane.
Yes. Dude, that fucking trailer scene still haunts me to this day.
Yeah, the trailer used to scare the fuck out of me. Like, I remember the first time seeing the trailer, we were at my grandparents' house and I was in the basement because they had like a big TV down there. I ran so fast up those fucking stairs after seeing that trailer.
Yeah. Dude, it's so good. And yeah, that character arc, and I don't know, it may rival your boy from Dawn of the Dead as far as one of the remake. What his name? CJ?
Yeah, CJ.
Yeah, his character arc and development, them two standouts.
Mm-hmm.
And let's shout out the dog. That dog is a fucking beast. That German Shepherd.
Like, obviously nobody wants to see animals, children harmed in movies, you know. But for the scene where that dog gets killed and the other dog embracing the dog while it's like dead, like discovering the dead body, and the dog just goes fucking ham as well.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. It's so sick.
Yeah. Oh man,
So good.
it's a great one.
So, Goobs, what is your fourth?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with another one that I think that is better than the original, and that is 2010's The Crazies.
Absolutely.
Timothy Oliphant is amazing. The set from the small town to just how crazy it is when they get everybody quarantined, and that guy just going in with the pitchfork, just stabbing the body bags, because it just all these people's descent into just fucking being crazy and descent into madness it's so good. And that car wash scene with one chick, dude, so good. That's one of my favorite remakes of all time, and I think it's just like with Hills Have Eyes. I think this one is head and shoulders above the original.
Agreed.
I know you watched this one also.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one.
Oh man,
That
this is one-
steelbook they have that has been released recently. It looks great.
Yeah, that steelbook is nice.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
A Detective Pikachu.
I was so happy for this.
Hell yeah.
So, for my fourth remake, I am going to go with one that I think, I don't know. For some reason, I think it's better than the original. The original set up a lot for horror. And this is 2003's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I was gonna say it with your chest.
It's okay. To be honest with you, my favorite non-horror director of all time is Michael Bay. he has produced a lot of these remakes. He produced this. He produced Friday the 13th. And you can see that with his remakes, they are brutal. They are violent. These characters don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think, okay, from the original Leatherface, you can tell like he's a person probably with a disability, and he's just living with his family. While this one, he might have a disability, but this dude will do anything without no control. Like
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like in the original, I think they call Bubba up to grab the boy, and this one he just opens the door up right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. In the original, he's just kind of a product of his environment. You know, he's just kind of doing what he's told to, and just you could tell he doesn't want to do it. Not, but in the 2003, he wants to do it. And that dude is fast for a big man as well. When he's chasing that dude through like the laundry and stuff, and catches up to him and gets his leg off. It's
One of the saddest scenes in the whole entire movie is when Jessica Bill's character is watching I think it's Pepper get killed, and the Leatherface turns around and it's Kemper's face.
Her almost fiance.
yeah.
Like, bro, that it's sad and gnarly at the same time.
Yeah. The headlights hit the freaking face. So
Sheriff
good.
Hewitt. That dude's a dick.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so fucking evil.
Yeah.
Especially with the scene in the van of when he has who's the dude with the glasses? Their friend, when he has the gun in his mouth. Yeah. That was first
I
watching
love
that
Jonathan Tucker.
First watching that scene, I was scared that he was actually going to pull that gun right there.
Way off topic. Goobs, have you ever seen the show Kingdom? The MMA show?
No, but I've heard of it.
Jonathan Tucker's in that show. He's like the best part of the fucking show.
I'll
Off
check
topic,
that.
sorry.
No.
So that is it for me for my fourth. So Colby, what is your final remake?
My favorite remake of all time, Dawn of the Dead. Dude, so my story for the original Dawn of the Dead, I think I started like the original like 20 minutes into it on like some Halloween. I started watching it with one of my parents. And I thought it was the coolest fucking premise I've ever seen. Like these people trapped in a mall, zombie apocalypse. Just thought it was so fucking cool. I was fucking just so enthralled. And I had no idea what it was called. I had no idea what it was. But like fucking years later, I saw the preview of all these people trapped in a mall. And I'm like, it's a fucking remake of the movie I've always wondered what it was, kind of thing. So I saw that movie in the theater when I was like 13 or 14 when it came out. I fucking loved it. Everything about it, dude. The sprinting zombies are fucking insanely scary. The head explosions in that movie, the cast of that movie, it's so fucking gory. I love it. Everything about it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the remake is better than the OG, but I do like the remake more than the original.
Yeah.
It's really good. Both of them were good, but like Goop said, CJ's character, great fucking arc.
Dude, I fucking love CJ. I love what's his name? Steve? Because he's like such like a family man and shit in what's that show?
Oh, Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Yeah.
He's like the complete opposite as he is in Modern Family too.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking. But yeah, CJ, his character arc, like it's sad. Like I still get sad when CJ dies, when he sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
It's so
the part that makes me mad most about that movie is that guy at the fucking end.
Which one?
The dude in the white tee that thinks that he's all shit. He could sacrifice himself, but no, he had to let CJ sacrifice himself.
Oh
while
yeah,
his ass
after he got
fucking
bit and he's already dying. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that guy. He's a fucking coward pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He just wanted to fuck Sarah Polley the whole time anyway. Fuck him. Even though he's a good actor, he's in a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and Down with the Sickness at the end. With
Dude, I love the
entire
slow
island.
version of Down with the Sickness too.
Right. So good.
Dude, and then the part when they would hold up signs to like call out like celebrities and shit, and then the dude across the street would shoot him.
Shoot him.
Like, Burt Reynolds. I'm like, damn, he's good. Tell him Rosie.
Tell him to get Rosie.
Oh, you know what? The most annoying character in that movie? I'm gonna tell you. I want to know if you agree with me, Colby. The girl.
The young girl, the redhead.
Yeah, going after fucking Chips. Chips is gonna be okay.
Yeah, I mean, she is the reason everybody got killed at the end,
Yeah.
so she kind of sucks for that. But I don't know, Bert really fucking annoys me.
I fucking hated I can't remember his name. Tyrese's fucking not
Mekhi
Tyrese.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Mekhi Pfeiffer's fucking character. Like
Oh,
I love
yeah,
my wife
the
so
baby
much.
zombie.
But, like I love my wife to death, but zombie attack, done.
I don't know, dude.
I'll remember the good times.
I don't know. I might be in the same boat as him if that was
Hey,
me. Like dead
hey.
serious.
Brandy told me she would kill me, so I'm just returning the favor.
Oh, we got an update on the chef situation.
Okay.
He said, "You just ruined my fucking night. Seeing and hearing those words just pissed me off." And then he
Yes.
said, "Dakota giving it 3 stars today also pissed me off." Oh, chef.
It's
I
so
wish I
good.
didn't give it 5.
Oh,
I should have
man.
gave it 5 first, like prank and be like, Chef, look, it's my favorite movie of the year. See what he was said. He might
Might give
block
him a
me
heart
on
attack.
everything. He might block me on everything. So, Goobs, what is your number 1?
So I guess we're going another one. Man, I don't know if it's considered my favorite, but it's definitely one of them. 13 Ghosts from 2001.
It just barely missed my list.
Yeah, like it's just so good. I fucking love that movie. The jackal is still one of the most terrifying heart monsters ever. And then the tormented princess, the scariest shit. Gotta love Matthew Lillard, Shannon Elizabeth.
Dude, the tormented princess gave me the weirdest boner when I was a kid.
Right? It's like I was scared, but
I'm
I was
like,
getting hard.
yeah.
I get it, man. Oh, and then fucking Tony Shalhoub was so good in that. And then I forgot the evil guy's name. He was
Cyrus.
Yeah, that dude. He was fucking menacing in that movie. You know what I mean?
And then the comic relief from both Matthew Lillard and the nanny. The nanny's
Yes.
one-liners were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, where's the lawyer? The lawyer split when he got cut in half. By
Yeah.
the door. Dude, the nanny fucking ripped. I loved her.
Yeah, and it had a great plot twist too, with the fucking what's her name, Miss Honey. That's all I remember her as from Matilda. You know, and she was in on it the whole time, and like,
fuck that
you're
bitch.
just like, oh, you fucking yeah.
Dakota, have you not seen this one?
Nope.
God damn it.
Well, we just talked about it, so
dude, it was so traumatizing and upsetting too, seeing Matthew Lillard get his fucking back just snapped by the Juggernaut. God. Oh, it still hurts to watch.
Yeah, I
love Matthew Lillard's character in that movie.
Yeah,
like right after Stu Macher, that might be my favorite Matthew Lillard performance.
Ooh. Yeah. I was supposed to say Shaggy is up there for me.
I mean, Shaggy's good too.
Yeah.
So my number one, it's not my favorite one, but this is example. I'm just gonna say this out there. This is a controversial one for a lot of people. And when Colby said remakes are made to make the new generation look at the older movies, this is what this one did to me. And this is 2010's A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude, I don't hate you for this. I don't hate this movie. I hate the hate that it gets. Like,
Yeah.
is it a good movie? Not really. I thought Jackie Earl Haley was amazing. He's an amazing fucking actor. They just gave him a shit script.
Yep.
And I just hate how hard they went with the child predator kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cool things about the CGI for like the fucking going through the wall kind of shit. But I mean, honestly, I kind of like this movie.
Yeah.
So when they had, so first of all, this is the director's first movie, I think only movie he's directed.
Damn.
No, he's directed some other stuff, I think. No, it's just been Contra stuff. So his first ever movie and only movie he has ever done. But when they had this thing ready to go, they had a whole different script, I think. They wanted to go all practical with it, like how Wes Craven did with it.
Yeah.
Because I think they went to West and asked them everything about this movie so they can do it perfect. Because of course, New Line done the original. That was like one of the first films. Warner Brothers, of course, owned New Line at the time, and they got their hands in on this. And they said we wanted this, this, and this. So they wanted to change up the script. The Predator stuff was never in the original script. Craven had in his original script, New Line didn't want it, so he took it out and he told him don't put it in to do what is. It was supposed to be all practical. There was supposed to be no CGI whatsoever. And like with the wall scene, even Jackie Earle Haley's look was supposed to be more practical, and that you could tell it's a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
Especially the very ending when the mom, when her eyes get like stabbed through, you could definitely tell that's CGI. It's not practical
Oh,
whatsoever.
I thought that was practical.
No, I think it's CGI.
I'm just kidding, dude.
Okay.
Got him.
But like with you, I like Jackie Earle Haley in this.
Mhm.
I like fucking what's his name?
After seeing Jackie Earle
Kyle
Haley, Kyle Gallner, yes.
Gallner, yes,
Kyle
he's
Gallner.
good in this also. Who plays Nancy in this?
I don't remember.
Side note: Jackie Earle Haley and fucking Watchmen as Rorschach, fucking phenomenal.
That's what I was about to say. After seeing him as Rorschach, and then he was going to be Freddy, I was like, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
One person, okay, this is if you want to do Clancy Brown's in this. I like Clancy Brown in this.
Money.
Kellen Lutz's character, fucking hated that they kill him off early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because this is the time when Twilight was big, so he was playing the trailers and everything. You thinking like he's gonna be, it's kind of like they did with Drew Barrymore in Scream, and then he gets killed off right at the beginning.
He didn't have as much star power as Drew Barrymore, so it wasn't as effective though.
Or fucking. Oh, go ahead.
I got to know what you gonna say.
Fucking Bryan Cranston in Godzilla. The one
that pissed me
they
off
plastered him all over, and that dude dies 20 minutes into the movie. I was pissed.
Yeah,
that was coming right off of Breaking Bad. I hate when they do that. Sorry.
Yeah, I love Bryan Cranston so much.
God, he's so good.
Have you seen how Malcolm in the Middle is like a sequel to Breaking Bad?
No.
They did like an SNL skit of it. Like Bryan Cranston wakes up next to Lois in bed.
That's hilarious.
And he's like, I just had a crazy dream that I was like a drug kingpin and like sold meth. Like YouTube it. It's funny as fuck.
That's fucking great.
I love Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
But Jackie Earle Haley made It's like Tyler Mane made Michael Myers scary again. Jackie Earle Haley made Freddy Krueger scary again. The way his mannerisms, the way his dialogue, I think he probably has some of the best dialogue in the whole entire movie. Because he had that jokes in there, but it's scary the way he done it. And just it's so good. I wish they didn't screw it up, because if they could done, especially Freddy's Revenge with Jackie Earle Haley and that meaner Freddy of like what they wanted to do,
That'd have been gnarly.
do in the original. Yes.
Yeah.
But before we head off, there's one thing I want to ask. Oh, before you, Goops, you got
can
something?
go first. I wanted to add a topic real quick, just that came to mind. But if you can go ahead.
Okay,
I
Goops.
got you.
Also for the public, first of all, one movie. The Thing 2011 is not a remake, it's a prequel. If you guys didn't know that out there.
Yep.
Goobs. 2013's Evil Dead. Is it a remake? Yes or no?
I know it's connected to the original.
Okay.
The original source.
Okay, that was the movie that I was wondering if you said, because a lot of people always say it's a remake. It's not a remake.
Yeah.
Watch till the post-credit scene. You see Ash at the very end.
Yep.
Okay.
And Ash's car and everything is at the cabin too. Or it shows his car.
Oh.
I didn't even realize that. You could definitely tell that Colby's the number one Evil Dead 2013 fan in there.
Right.
Dude, I like Mia over Ash.
To be honest, I think I agree with you on that one too.
They just missed the opportunity at the end to fucking have Slayer raining blood.
It might have made it a little too campy.
Right. But I have a question for you guys. Because we know there's some great there's some great classics. What are some movies that you would want to see remade or rebooted? Because I have a few, but what are some that you guys think?
My number one answer always, and it is being remade, but I'm really upset with who's doing it. But The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
I would have loved if Rob Zombie did, because he talked about it. Rob Zombie talks about doing The Creature from the Black Lagoon. But now fucking James Wan is doing it, and I'm probably going to hate it.
Okay.
It's probably going to be fucking Blumhouse.
Okay, here we go. Do you not like it because it's Blumhouse, or do you not go and like it because it's James Wan?
I don't know if it's Blumhouse yet, but I
It is
don't
Blumhouse.
like James.
Because remember Atomic Monster and Blumhouse are connected now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I can agree with you there. Because that's one of my favorite Universal monsters. Just that original movie with this. I enjoy it. I would, and like I said, I'm a Rob Zombie stan. If he would remake that, I would be perfectly okay with that.
Blumhouse connecting to it don't like. James Wan, I don't have the issue with. Now the Blumhouse scene, especially after Wolfman and what they've been going through, because especially, I don't know, I'm like Colby right now. Watching that Megan 2 trailer more and more with Britney Spears in the back, I don't know why. I'm getting more hyped for that movie. And I actually hate it a little bit.
It looks fucking stupid. I'm probably going to hate it, but...
So one of the biggest ones that I have that I want remade, and I just watched it today, is fucking Phantasm. I've heard rumors that there is going to be a remake, but that's been swirling for years. But I want an up-to-date Phantasm to come out.
I can get behind that.
I have the fucking tall man still scares the shit out of me to this day. And to have, I mean, you can have so much other things to do with, the fucking orbs with today's fucking technology. Like it could be fucking great,
Agreed.
Also, You got one?
Oh no! Do you guys a couple? Because we could just spit them out. I got a couple. I
Oh.
think that could be remade.
Shoot it.
We talked about this one a couple weeks ago. Us three. Maximum Overdrive. I don't know about Rob Zombie though, but Maximum Overdrive.
In all seriousness, that does need a remake. That would be fantastic.
You know what would be like a phenomenal remake that really needs to shed light on the OG? The Monster Squad. I could get behind that. If it's done correctly, if they don't CGI a bunch of bullshit and they still really focus on like the coming of age and having like the monster club and everything, I think it would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Especially after watching that, that a remake of that would be really good.
I'd be all for that.
Yeah. What do you guys think of a Chopping Mall remake?
That was my next one. That was my next one.
I fucking love Chopping Mall. And especially with today's AI and what they're doing, fuck. That would be something that they could make.
I'd support
When
that.
I was watching that for the first time a couple weeks ago, I was thinking, damn, this would actually be good in the modern age right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Just with the technology and the AI and everything, there's no reason why they shouldn't do a remake like that. Of that.
Oh, there's a couple up there. But before I can go into those, I want to ask you guys another question.
Yeah.
What is the worst remake of all time for you guys?
Wicker Man.
Oh God, I forgot about the bees.
The bees.
I think that's got to be my answer too, because, oh man.
So for me, it's Black Christmas, 2009. No, not 2009, 2019. But I haven't seen it, but I think you two have. What's your guys' thoughts of Poltergeist 2015?
I watched like 15 minutes and turned it off.
Yeah.
I like Sam Rockwell, but I just wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I think the Wicker Man is. Holy fuck.
So, I was thinking this. Even though Blumhouse is connected to this, the director. I'm going with the director on this one. Mike Flanagan. Where's Exorcist is coming out. Is this supposed to be in the same universe? Or is it a remake of the original that he's doing?
I think same universe. It's not a remake. Because it's supposed to be like a sequel to The Exorcist Believer.
Oh God.
I didn't mind that movie.
I like it. I didn't know that Jennifer Nettles was the mom in that.
I loved the story, but I hated how short the actual exorcism was.
Yeah. I could see that.
But I didn't mind that movie.
The legacy stuff is what I didn't like about it.
Yeah, the legacy stuff was fucking dumb.
I got one for one of the worst remakes. I only got a few fucking minutes into it. Firestarter. That came out in 2022. Did you see that one?
I didn't even watch, I didn't even start it.
Dude, it was like 15, 20 minutes, and I was like, this is absolutely terrible. But sorry. Do you have any?
Another one that they should never remake, because right now they're pumping out a whole bunch, and I think it would. You can't do it again because it's a whodunit, and that's Scream. You should never remake Scream. If you do, you're a fucking fool.
Yeah. Do you have an underrated remake that you like that's not talked about enough? Because I got one that The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
I thought that was a sequel.
Yeah, Ian told me the other day. It's like
Is it technically a sequel? Is it technically a sequel?
Yeah, it's like a requel.
Well, shit. It still don't get enough respect because I like that one a lot from 2014.
One that everyone hates that I really like is Child's Play.
Dude, I dig Child's Play. I liked the advance of it and like the technology aspect of it. I enjoyed
But
it.
one that I would say is severely underrated is Suspiria.
I still need to watch the fucking remake of it.
So
The
fucking
Luca
good.
Guadagnino.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about the dance scene of it, and I need to watch that.
It's good.
A underrated one that I think is controversial between some people. And Colby liked it when he first watched it when he saw it in theaters. Last year he reviewed it, he didn't like it as much.
Oh
It
yeah.
has Black Christmas from 2006.
Mm.
It's good because one, it has Billy, but the Agnes stuff is what like knocks it out a little bit. But
It's
it's
got
brutal.
some gnarly fucking gore.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm in the minority of this, but I really did like the 2022 Hellraiser that came out on Hulu.
I did too. I really like that one.
I thought it was really good and severely underrated as far as remakes go.
Let me look at all the 80s real quick. Because I know there's a movie in like the 80s that is like can be remade.
Oh, I feel like there's tons from the 80s. Like if they did like a remake of,
could they do a remake of Sleepaway Camp, or is that too like controversial with?
I would love to see how they were able to do. If they did Sleepaway Camp, they would have to fucking tread lightly for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the best way to kind of put it. But I would love an up to date kind of, adaptation of it. But
one that a lot of people pick that I would think would be horrible if they did it. Pumpkinhead. It would be all fucking bullshit CGI.
CGI.
No, they were supposed to. Paramount's got the rights to it. It's just they've just been holding on it for years. It was like 2 years ago announced.
Well, I hope they don't fucking touch it unless they want to go practical with it.
If they did practical, that'd be the only way that it would make sense because
it's a heavy fucking movie too.
Yeah. I just rewatched it a few months ago and I was like, holy shit, when did it become? I don't remember it being that heavy.
It's one of my favorite movies about like trauma, loss, and grief.
Yeah.
There is one that I think should be remade. I haven't seen it, but I know you two like it. And there's one that should not be remade, and if there is a remake happening, which is bullshit. The remake that should happen is The Burning.
I love
that'd be dope.
I love The Burning.
I know I haven't seen it. I know you two like it.
I like The Burning a lot.
The one that should not be remade, and it's one of Colby's favorite vampire movies, and they are fucking doing a remake.
The Lost Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like all girls, like gender swap too.
Oh.
I thought it was all boys.
No, I think they're gonna do gender swap. What I've read at least.
Then of course we're getting Silent Night Daily Night remake this December.
I can't wait for that.
Ooh. I'm gonna throw one out. I know Colby's seen the original, and I'm probably sure he's seen the remake. Fucking Maniac.
Oh, I love the remake too.
With fucking Elijah Wood.
I think I like the remake better.
Yeah, that's one that is fucking highly underrated. And shit, I think you're right. I think it's better than the original. Like I love the POV type style from the original from 80. Is it 80? Yeah,
I think it's 80s.
Yeah, from 1980 or something. But I love the POV and like that type of style. But fucking Elijah Wood plays a good fucking crazy person.
He does. I love when Elijah Wood does horror.
Did you see his one? It's not a remake. Call Me Daddy.
Yeah, Call Me Daddy.
Or Come Here Daddy, something like that.
Banger.
Dude,
Something Daddy.
Yeah, Something Daddy. It's fucking. Yeah, he needs to. He's a great horror actor.
Then I just had one on my list. I just saw it. You two, Goops has seen. I think you have seen it, Colby. This is one set in the grocery store. It's a slasher. Intruder.
Yeah.
Banger.
I showed my wife that one for the first time the other day.
She like it?
Yeah.
Then one, I need Cineverse to remake. I know Cineverse, get Damien Leone on this because it's gory as fuck. The original one is. I think he can do over the top with the remake, and that is Pieces.
Pieces.
I fucking love Pieces.
Yeah. Pieces is so good.
But the question is, do they add the karate into it?
No.
Dude, there is. I don't know how you guys feel about it, Colby. I know you've seen this one. It's one of my favorite, like, creature features, but it's Alligator from the 80s.
Oh, I just watched that again, like last month.
I would love, but it has to be it has to be a practical alligator, which, because in the spoilers from Alligator from the 80s, but when he goes in that fucking banquet or the potluck or whatever the fuck it is, and he just mow it, like, I want to see that modernized.
Dude,
Like,
Alligator fucking rips.
it's so good. I fucking love it. Also, I know they kind of had it with Us, but give me another Chud. Give me a Chud.
I agree. I think Us is kind of like a rendition of Chud,
Yeah, it's like,
but I love it.
but I want that direct, like, Chud.
So I'm looking through a lot of the 70s now, right? And I'm thinking, can any of them be remade? A lot of them are remade. Like you guys mentioned it, The Crazies is remade. I Spit on Your Grave, that's been remade. What about Tourist Trap?
Oh, I love Tourist Trap.
I've never seen Tourist Trap.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like the fucking, like, mannequins. It's all like telekinesis and shit. The 70s one is pretty cheesy, but I fucking love it, and I would dig a remake of that. Also,
of course, they done. What are you saying?
Or also Funhouse from
Toby Hooper's Funhouse.
Yeah,
Banger.
yeah. I don't know. I just like the circus clown theme. You know what I mean?
What's the one he made? Oh, it's the. Oh fuck! There was one, and there was a remake. I don't know if he ever done the remake. I think he was attached to it. It was I think he made the original. I think it's a remake. It's the Toolbox Murders.
Never watched that one.
I haven't watched.
I think that is a remake because it came out in 2004, but I think it's a remake of original. I think he done the remake. I don't know who done the original.
I don't think it's a remake because the Toolbox Murders was based on like a real serial killer.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he made the Funhouse. He made Salem's Lot.
I didn't mind the Salem's Lot remake.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I've never seen the source material. I didn't see the original. So for what it was,
long.
Yeah, and I think I started it and I was like, this is way too long right now, and I just never went back to it.
My battery's almost dead.
There's one more 70s one I want to say before we head off. And that is, where is it now? Oh, I had it. Where did it go? Oh, no. I really had it. I think I forgot it. Yeah, I think I did lost it because it jumbled everything back up. Oh, that actually pisses me off a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
To be continued.
Yeah. Damn it, Letterboxd. But guys, that is the end of this week's episode. Thank you, Colby, for being on here with us and talking about horror movie remakes.
Always.
And guys, be ready because our episode next week, we will be talking about Bring Her Back. So definitely go see that movie before listening to our episode. But guys,
so good.
God.
If you are new here, hit that follow button if you guys are listening to the audio version. leave us a 5-star rating. And if you guys are watching on the video version, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to stay with us, turn on the bell notification. It will tell you guys whenever we post new episodes. Also, all our social medias will be linked down below for me, Goobs, and Colby. Not only our podcast, social medias, which were available on TikTok and Instagram. I'm also playing Colby's podcast, The House of Ghouls, down below also. So definitely
House
go
of Ghouls.
check them out. But guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great week, and we see you guys next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.